So I've got this Rookie Bar by Fizz, some blue raspberries, I guess made by Fox. And I only bought one of these, but didn't buy any more because I was pissed off, because once the counter gets down to 0, it won't let you take any more hits off of it. So anyway, I saw another video on somebody that took one of these apart and undid a wire from a battery, soldered it back together. So I, like a dummy, I started trying to pry this whole thing off here. Don't do that. Don't mess with any of that. You just find this little crease right in here and start to pry it, and then pry the sides of it, and this thing will pop out, exposing the whole bottom. Be careful not to lose the little slider here that lets air in or blocks it. Once this pops out, the whole thing will slide out and you'll see a battery there. I really don't want to do it again. I wish I had just filmed it when I did it, but it turned out so cool. I thought, man, somebody else is going to want to know. So anyway, you pop it out and there's a battery there. There's just a red wire from one end's got like 3 wires. Don't even mess with that. But the one end of this battery has a red wire, and it's got some extra slack in it. So all I did is pull it out. I basically used toenail clippers, clipped the wire, then after clipping it, spun the wire back together, got those 2 red wires all the way together, and then I just took a razor and just stripped the insulation off the ends of it, twisted it together real tight, and then just fold it back in. Not worried if it's touching this because it's plastic, and so I didn't worry about insulating it or whatever. Didn't even solder it. I just wanted to see if it would work. And but note the little rubber depressor thing, because this thing, this interior of this has a slider. It slides out with it. You don't have to bring it all the way out because it feels like something's holding it back. The wires are connected up to the, I guess, the vape juice holder thing, but you can slide it back plenty enough to work with that. Cut the red wire, tie the red wire back together, and there you go. Anyway, I was super happy because even though it pissed me off that it wouldn't let me keep hitting it, this Blue Raspberries Rookie Bar by Fizz is best tasting disposable I've ever had. So even though it's kind of a hassle, some people want to solder it together, or maybe if you have like a miniature wire nut or something, but I didn't have anything. I was just tooling around, had a knife, popped it open, did it, and yeah, wasn't that big of a deal. But don't be prying on this stuff. Ugly.